Welcome to Kuknalim Virtual Earthscape, a place where global adventures are reimagined, where every journey is slow, immersive, and soothing, and where the world unfolds gently on your screen. So sit back, breathe, and let today's virtual escape take you across the planet to discover the most magical Christmas destinations of the year. Every place you're about to experience is carefully selected from leading travel authorities: Travel Plus Leisure, Vogue, Forbes, Condé Nast, and Europe's Christmas market experts, so you can trust that what you're seeing is truly the best the world has to offer. These selections are consistently top-ranked, ensuring an unparalleled festive experience. Let's begin our Christmas journey, one destination at a time. There is something undeniably enchanting about London in December. The air becomes crisp, the nights grow longer, and the entire city glows as if wrapped in a warm, golden blanket. Oxford Street, Regent Street, and Carnaby Street burst into life with millions of LED lights. Each street with its own theme, its own story. Oxford Street alone features 1.5 million lights, creating a dazzling spectacle. Families gather beneath glowing angels and glittering arches, while Christmas choirs fill the air with soft harmonies. At Hyde Park's Winter Wonderland, the scent of hot chocolate and cinnamon rolls welcomes you. This annual event draws 2.5 million visitors, making it a vibrant hub of festive activity. You'll find Ferris wheels, ice sculptures, festive rides, and endless stalls selling handmade gifts. For a quieter kind of magic, stroll through Covent Garden. A giant Christmas tree, snow-like lighting, street musicians, all blending into a cozy winter dream. And if you want to feel the soul of Christmas, attend a candlelit service inside Westminster Abbey or St. Paul's Cathedral. The glow of stained glass, the echo of choirs, it's a moment you'll remember forever. Now, we travel into a scene straight from a storybook. Welcome to Nuremberg, home to one of the oldest and most beloved Christmas markets in the world. The Christkindlesmarkt, dating back to the 16th century, opens with the appearance of the Christkind, a symbolic Christmas angel dressed in shimmering gold and white. This market, established in 1493, draws 2 million visitors over 5 weeks. Here, time seems to slow down. Wooden stalls glow warmly beneath red and white rooftops. The smell of roasted almonds, gingerbread, and mulled wine fills the air. Children laugh as they hold hand-carved wooden toys, the same kind sold here for centuries. This is not just a market, it is a living tradition passed through generations. Our journey continues north, to a place where winter feels pure, untouched, and breathtaking. Lapland in Finland often feels like stepping into a real-life Christmas movie. In Rovaniemi, the official hometown of Santa Claus, you can cross the Arctic Circle, visit Santa's workshop, and send postcards from his official post office, stamped with a special Arctic seal. Rovaniemi receives 500,000 visitors yearly. But the real magic lies in the landscape. Endless snowy forests, ice-blue rivers, and skies that come alive with the green waves of the northern lights. Peak viewing is December-January, with over 200 borealis nights. Sleep in a glass-roofed igloo, ride with huskies across frozen lakes, sit beside a campfire under a sky full of stars, and feel winter in its most beautiful form. It's a destination where adults feel like children again. Crossing the Atlantic, we arrive in Quebec City, a place that transforms into a European-style Christmas village every December. Cobblestone streets wind through the historic Old Town, lined with garlands, glowing lanterns, and snow-covered rooftops. The Fairmont Chateau Frontenac, standing proudly above the city, decorates more than 20 Christmas trees inside, each one uniquely themed. The German Christmas market, set across 5 charming locations, offers mulled wine, artisanal crafts, warm pretzels, and festive performances. Skaters glide across Place Deauville, while families race their sleds down Dufferin Terrace, one of the oldest holiday traditions in the city, dating back to 1894. Quebec City doesn't just celebrate Christmas, it becomes Christmas. Next, we drift into the glowing heart of Alsace, Strasbourg, proudly known as the capital of Christmas. With 9 beautifully decorated markets, Strasbourg shines with a warmth that feels almost magical. The towering Christmas tree at Place Kleber, Approximately 80 feet tall, the medieval charm of Cathedral Square, the fragrance of gingerbread and spiced wine, all blend into a perfect Christmas symphony. These 9 markets host 2 million visitors. Wander through narrow lanes filled with Alsatian crafts, white teddy bear decorations, patisseries glowing with marzipan treats, and shimmering window displays that look like scenes from fairy tales. Visit in early December or midweek, when the crowds thin and the city feels even more intimate. Now we arrive in one of Europe's most romantic cities. Prague in December is pure magic. The Old Town Christmas market sits beneath Gothic towers, with a giant tree that glows against the night sky. The stalls overflow with crystal ornaments, lacework, handmade ceramics, and traditional Czech puppets, each one crafted with care. The market features over 400 stalls, offering a wide array of unique gifts. Taste warm trudelnik, a sweet pastry rolled in sugar and cinnamon, or stroll the square as live choirs sing beneath the stars. Prague is history, beauty, music, and Christmas charm woven together. Christmas in Rome is not just festive, it's deeply spiritual. At Piazza Navona, fountains and sculptures create the backdrop for a lively Christmas market filled with Italian sweets, toys, games, and beautiful handmade nativity figurines. This market boasts over 50 stalls. Visit the Vatican's enormous Christmas tree and nativity display. Attend midnight mass at St. Peter's Basilica, where thousands gather each year in a moment of reverence and unity. Explore cozy Roman neighborhoods where winter lights glow above ancient streets. Enjoy festive pasta classes, Christmas dinners, and warm Italian pastries in some of the city's oldest trattorias. Amsterdam celebrates Christmas in its own creative, glowing style. The Museumplein Christmas Market brings more than 50 stalls of gifts, food, and crafts, along with a huge seasonal ice rink. The city's canals light up during the famous Amsterdam Light Festival, where art installations reflect on the water as boats drift beneath them. This festival features over 40 installations along 10 kilometers of canals. Ice skate on Rembrandtplan, explore festive Christmas bars, or wander through Dam Square beneath a tree decorated with over 40,000 lights. Amsterdam in winter is peaceful, artistic, and full of charm. Vienna is like stepping into a royal Christmas postcard. The markets at Rathesplatz and Schönbrunn Palace date back centuries. They're filled with handcrafted ornaments, candles, gingerbread, and steaming glühwein. The Rathesplatz market alone covers 12,000 square meters with over 1 million lights. Baroque palaces, classical music performances, and cozy cafes create a warm, timeless Christmas atmosphere. Every corner of the city feels elegant, gentle, and beautifully festive. And finally, we arrive in the city that never sleeps, yet somehow becomes its most magical during Christmas. The iconic Rockefeller Center tree, glowing skyscrapers, Fifth Avenue's legendary holiday window displays, Broadway shows, ice skating at Bryant Park and Central Park, and the unforgettable Radio City Christmas Spectacular. New York's energy mixes with Christmas spirit in a way no other city can replicate. From Union Square to Grand Central, from snowy parks to bustling markets, New York shines in its own unforgettable way. Thank you for joining this peaceful Christmas journey with Kuknalim Virtual Earthscape. If you enjoyed this global escape, don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic adventures from the world's most inspiring places. Your global journeys reimagined.